Hello, everybody, and welcome to KB Willett Arena for the UWSP men's hockey team regular season finale. My name is Frankie Bright, joined by Brody Kupski. Brody, the Pointers men's hockey team, they just clinched the conference last night against UW Superior. We have obviously one more game here tonight. What can we look forward to as the Pointers are already looking ahead to the postseason?
Well, I can give you a quick rundown right here. So, Pointers overall 18-5-1. They won the conference at 12-2 record overall, and they still have to play one more game tonight. But as I said before, first in the WIAC standings. It's the 8th time in the last 10 years that they've won the conference, so that's insane. They'll have home ice throughout the WIAC tournament, which will be starting, since they got a first round bye, we'll be starting here, I believe, the 23rd and 24th of February. So hopefully, the Pointers look good in that. Don't know who they'll be playing. It depends on who wins in the other seats. It'll probably be either like Superior Falls, could be potentially Eau Claire if they lose tonight, or in the very rare case, Northland could make a shot for the WIAC tournament. But other than that, Pointers look just to keep it a safe night. Don't want to get too injured up before going into a little bit of a break before the WIAC tournament, and they also want to show out for senior night.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Brody. We'll be here all night for you guys here on senior night. Can't wait to see this game take on the ice. We will be here as well 2 weeks from now for the Pointers postseason push. We can't wait to see you then. For now, we will send it back to the studio as we are just about ready for the senior night introductions. We can't wait for this one to kick off.
Good evening, Pointer fans, and welcome to KB.
Welcome back, everybody, to KB Willett Arena. We're just about set for this game to kick off between the Yellow Jackets and the Pointers. Brody Kupski, we previewed it just a few moments ago, but like we were just saying, the Pointers have clinched the playoffs. They clinched the conference, but a lot to play for here yet. We were talking about it during the break. There's some implications here for Superior. There
is definitely a lot of implications for Superior. So, the way the standings are looking right now, Superior is in fourth with 20 points, just ahead of River Falls, who has 18 points. But if Superior loses in regulation, they don't earn any points, which would keep them at 20. And if River Falls happens to win against Northland in regulation, they would gain 3 points. That would put River Falls over Superior for the 4th seed and move Superior down to the 5th seed, which, granted, it doesn't make much of a difference because they'll be playing each other, but one will be either at home ice and one will not be. So you'd rather be playing at home ice rather than, in River Falls.
Absolutely. Still plenty to play for here tonight, and we are about ready. Isaac Moberg in there for the Pointers. And Gavin Rasmussen in for the Yellow Jackets. Fantastic environment here at KB Willett as always. The Yellow Jackets win the face-off. Loses that one there. David Hill around the back of the net now. He'll find a Romattario who can't handle it. Back into the Pointer zone. Alex Proctor out of his net takes that one. Back to David Hill. He'll find his man. That's Moline. Moline fires it in behind the net. Moberg fighting for it. David Hill in there as well. And the Yellow Jackets take that one away. High pass. He's got a man. And that will be icing.
Now, a quick start here. It is senior night tonight for the Pointers, so on the ice currently is a ton of seniors, although they just made a change, so that doesn't make much of a difference. But, for some of these seniors, there's 12 seniors total. Guys like Andrew Poulias, might be his final game of the season, regular season.
Yep.
Heading into playoffs, but
and he's in there for the faceoff for the Pointers. He'll win it. Humberstone takes it now at the blue line, finds his man, fires it in. Poulias collects it behind the net. Around the near boards now, Humberstone fighting for it, captured by the Yellow Jackets. They look to take possession now, flying up the ice. That pass finds his man, but they will go for a change. Fletcher Anderson has it now. Nice move from Anderson. He's looking to take the shot. It is wide. Nice save from the freshman goaltender. That's Kobe Grant. Now going the other way. Man is down, but that one goes the other way. Collected by Blake Holmes. Nice move there. Yellow Jackets on fire now. Nice save, Alex Proctor, as that shot came in. Nick Hennigan in there now. He'll get the puck. Over to Anderson. Anderson to Witherspoon. In across the blue line. Poke check in and taken by Frank Dovarani. Clears it. Gunrowski can't handle it. This could be icing. Waved. No, not waved off.
I thought almost I was going to be waved off because I thought it was going to be off the stick.
That's what I thought as well.
But an icing, you'll take that if you're the Pointers. But, for Superior here, they got to just avenge what they had last night. It was a close game last night. Very not as physical as Stout, but physical enough to the point, he had a couple penalties. But if you're Superior, you got to avenge your loss last night.
Face-off won by the Pointers. That's Tyler German with it. He'll fire it in to Finstrom. The senior has it. Under pressure, and that's collected by number 21 of the Yellow Jackets. Icing waved off. Yellow Jackets go for a change. Racigal racing his way up the ice. Tries to find Stewart. He can't collect it. Pressure is on. The Pointers have it now. Witherspoon, 3-on-4. Finds his man. Pass inside. Can't make it happen. Around the backside now, Tyler German. He'll look to connect with Evan Junker, but he's pinned against the wall. Taken away by Justin Dauphiné. Superior with it now. Trying to make something happen. Proctor, nice saves. That shot came in a bit extracurricular as a Yellow Jackets player just knocked Proctor down on his backside. Looked like Blake Holmes in there. Everyone seems to be okay.
Yeah, hopefully Proctor didn't fall too hard. He he had a couple injuries this season. Luckily, came back and is playing tonight. But you wouldn't want to see him hurt before the WIAC tournament in a couple weeks.
He's been stellar all year for the Pointers. Continues to make fantastic saves game in and game out.
Fan favorite, absolute fan favorite.
He is. One of the best on that team at hyping up this home crowd. Now Evan Junker, nice move. Finds Brett Humberstone in across the blue line. Who's got it? Pinned against the far boards. Found, shot on, and save. Maybe just went wide. Evan Junker again off the wall. Dawson Chirino. Chirino looking to make something happen. Takes a shot and deflected by Kobe Grant. Humberstone fires another one in. Another save from Grant.
Taking a couple quick shots there, trying to get Grant offline, but he's doing a fantastic job tonight for Superior. He's actually played, I believe, most of their games as the goalie. Between him and Boschert, they've kind of played an equally amount of games, but I believe Grant maybe have one or two more than Boschert.
Boschert played a nice game for Superior last night. Grant gets the start anyway. Scrum for the puck. David Hill comes away with it. He's shoved into the wall. Cody Molina Gonrowski there delivers a nice hit. Who's got it back to the Pointers? Deflected. Cody Moline can't take care of that one.
What? Penalty.
There is a call.
I believe tripping.
That's what it looked like, yep. And that will be the call. And that will send a Yellow Jackets player into the box. That's 26. Matt Francois, who had, I believe 3 calls last night.
At least it was. He had a 4-minute double minor last night right away. And then I believe later he had another 2-minute penalty. So.
And he'll add on to his weekend time inset box. Finstrom now with it as the Pointers win the faceoff. He'll take it back from Mick Hennigan. Back to Mick Hennigan. Finds Anderson. Anderson to Hennigan. Has Poulias. He'll find him. Poulias fires it into Finstrom. Finstrom around the back to Witherspoon. Witherspoon finds Hennigan. Hennigan with it now. Fires it behind back to Anderson. Anderson to Witherspoon. Nice passing displayed here. Mick Hennigan with it again. Finds Anderson with a shot saved by Grant. Anderson recovers. Now back to the Yellow Jackets, who will clear. Icing is waved off. Proctor out of his net collects that one. Dangerous moment there. Fires it off the wall. Back across the blue line into the Superior zone. Fires that one across. Icing waved off. Proctor has it again. Proctor to Hennigan. Hennigan now on the offensive side. Finds Witherspoon. Witherspoon to Poulias. Around the backside to Finstrom. Finstrom to Anderson. Anderson to Hennigan at the blue line. Fires to Poulias just wide. Another clear from Superior. Pressure still on though. Witherspoon fought off the puck. That one is cleared. Finstrom recovers it in his zone as the Pointers go for a change. He'll drop that one off for Romatario, the senior. Looking to make something happen here. Drops that one off. Back to Chirino. Chirino flying up the ice. Great speed. Back to the middle. Humberstone can't handle it. Nearly an opportunity there. Chirino slows things down now. Over to Romatario at the point. Takes a shot into the air. Deflected. No goal there.
What? A high sticking.
There it is. Another call the way of the Pointers. Brody, that was as close as it gets.
I mean, if that just hits off the back of Grant, I'm sure that's in, but just deflected away for a high stick call, and a couple good shots there by the Pointers.
Similar goal as to last night that went the way of Superior behind Proctor off the back of his head off the wall. And now the face-off. The Pointers have it. Owen Dean on the ice now. Romatario with it to David Hill. Back to Romatario. He'll take a shot just off the outside of the net. That one looked in from up here. Pin against the wall. Who's got it? Coming away is Brett Humberstone. Humberstone to Dean. Dean takes a shot deflected by Grant. That one will take a weird roll along the wall. Romatario has it in his zone. Over to David Hill. Hill fired in. The Pointers go for a change.
Power play is over too.
That is correct. Superior back at full strength. Moberg now in, showing pressure. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Chris Ishmael with it. Shot on goal. Saved by Proctor. Another save by Proctor. Dangerous here. Over the top. No goal. Another save by Proctor. Who's got it? Proctor hits it away yet again. That must have been 5 saves back to back to back.
Absolutely phenomenal stuff out of Proctor. And to be expected, you know, he's played out of his mind all season, and it shows. Like right there, it really shows.
Chris Ishmael in there and Jordan Guinea, number 21, had that initial shot on goal, and the flurry of shots came in for Proctor, but Proctor stopped them all. Face off now. Moberg in for the Pointers. Ishmael in for the Yellow Jackets. Peters will deliver an instruction to the players. Face off won by the Yellow Jackets, saved by Proctor as that shot came in quick. Hit off the puck is Moline. Back across the backside of the net now. Who's got it? Can't quite tell. Huge cross check. Nothing called there. Now pressure is on inside the Superior zone. Opportunity here taken away from Ishmael. Back inside. No, Cody Moline couldn't find that one as that one was fired back in to the Superior zone, but the Pointers went for a change. Now the Yellow Jackets with it to the Pointer side. Mick Hennigan trying to recover, and he'll get it to his man, Gonrowski. Icing will be called.
You know, we were talking about implications before the game about Superior and River Falls, whether they'll be the 4th or 5th seed, but bigger implications now. If Stout wins tonight against Eau Claire, since they won last night, they could potentially be the 2nd seed and get that first round bye. Currently it is 0-0 there in Menominee, but we'll keep you updated later.
Thank you, Brody. Ready for the face-off now. Witherspoon wins it for the Pointers. Mick Hennigan with it. That one's deflected. Finds Witherspoon, though. Kemelevsky has it, finds Finstrom. Finstrom fighting for it. Witherspoon the closest man now for the Pointers. That's 17, Frank Doverani with it. He'll lose the puck. Pinned against the near boards. Yellow Jackets come away with it. Into the Pointer zone. Scary opportunity here. Proctor makes the play. Nice play by Proctor. In across the blue line for the Yellow Jackets. Swing and a miss there. Proctor can't gather that one. Scary scenes. Nice fight off there from Finstrom. Still near the net. A Yellow Jacket hits the ice. And there will be a call.
I believe tripping. I mean, absolutely slashed underneath.
That was Justin Dauphinay who hit the ice. And Gonrowski goes into the box.
That's a fair call. I mean, absolutely tripped up right in front of the net, and I mean, not much you can do about that, but the Pointers just got to play a solid penalty kill here.
Pointers are short-handed. Superior on the power play. Gonrowski got 2 minutes now in the box. 12:33 remaining in this first period. Face-off, won by the Yellow Jackets. Nice passing here from Superior. Strong defense from Poulias, fired back. That's to Evan Axel. Evan Axel looking for something to happen. CJ Walker there for him. He'll take that one back. No, Axel keeps it. Playing slow and methodical, looking for an opportunity, looking for a Pointer mistake. That one is back to Evan Axel. Evan Axel to Ishmael. Ishmael shot comes in from CJ Walker, deflected. Nice play. Jordan Guinea with it. Over to CJ Walker. Walker to Axel. Axel shot comes in, deflected wide. That one's back to Walker. Proctor ready for that one. Over to Ishmael. Over to Jordan Guinea. Pointers looking to collect this. Nice hit into the wall. Extra shove there from a Pointers player. Can't see who has it pinned against the wall. Huge scrum now for the puck, trying to get that one out of there. And the Pointers come away with it. It's the captain, Andrew Poulias, who clears that one. 45 seconds left on the power play. Superior makes a change.
Play.
Nice move from the Yellow Jackets. That Dustin Bergstrom. Bergstrom inside the Pointer zone. Around the back of the net, someone lost their stick. This one at the point now. Over to Gavin Rasmussen. Back to Blake Holmes. Rasmussen has it now. Over to Holmes. He'll find Bergstrom. Dusty Bergstrom trying to make something happen here along the back of the net. He'll be pushed off the puck. Nice defensive play from the Pointers. Just 8 seconds left on the power play. Last opportunity here for the Yellow Jackets. Can they have this final shot come in? They will get it off, and it's in. The Yellow Jackets score on the power play as the Pointers were nearly ready to come back to full strength.
I mean, absolutely just found the hole there, and I mean, brutal for the Pointers, but just got it on the power play enough to put them up 1-0.
I believe that was Dusty Bergstrom who fired that one in for the Yellow Jackets. A nice goal, kind of messy in front of Proctor there. Not much he could have done, but nonetheless, the Yellow Jackets have a 1-0 lead. We're ready here for the face-off, won by the Pointers, but nice penetration there from the Yellow Jackets. Dauphiné has it. He'll lose it. Racigal now firing up the ice. Pushed off the puck. German hits the deck. Finstrom now in there for the Pointers. Pinned against the far boards. Racigal in there as well. Trying to win this one away. They do confirm Bergstrom with that goal. As this one's still pinned against the wall. It's getting messy. Finally won by Dauphiné. Going the other way. 2-on-4 opportunity. He'll find his man. Back in, saved. Nice shot there, but an even better save by Proctor. And there's a scrum by the net.
I mean, no surprise there when you get into Proctor's zone. I mean, his teammates back him up real well, and that's good.
And we were talking about how much of a leader he is for this team. Not only a leader for the team, but here at home in KB Willett. We were saying he's so great at hyping up this home crowd, hyping up that student section. As I believe we're in for immediate timeout, Brody. What are you hearing? What are you seeing, rather, here so far?
Here so far, I'm just seeing, you know, kind of a physical game. You know, the Pointers keeping it easy. They're taking good shots. I mean, Kobe Grant's doing a heck of a job in net for Superior, and you know, that goal right there, it's tough. You know, you'll have those goals, but you know, you just got to bounce back, and you know, you still got, you know, 9:55 left in this first period, and then 2 more periods after that to make a comeback here. So, you know, it's kind of early still, hard to tell, but Pointers are playing pretty solid, I'd say.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you, Brody. And we've seen a very big comeback here at KB Willett a couple weeks ago against Stout. Nothing's out of the question. But as we were saying, these Pointers have clinched such a huge part of their season by grabbing the conference last night. Still something to play for, like we were talking about, but the Yellow Jackets want to hang on to that 4th seed.
No doubt about that one.
Matt Francois out of the box, now in for the Yellow Jackets on the faceoff, and he'll shove over a man. That was Moberg shoved down. Now that one's broken up. Back at the red line. Fired into Proctor, saves that one with ease. At the back of the net. Racing up the ice is Evan Junker. Junker, what can he do with it? He fires that one in behind Grant. Here is David Hill, zooming around the back of the net. Look at the dump, put that one in, but that one is blocked by 26, Matt Francois. Moberg on the puck now. Stick check there. Makes the play is the Yellow Jackets. Firing up the ice, CJ Walker, one-on-one, fires that one in, deflected, Proctor. Moberg collects it for the Pointers. He'll find, Moline finds Moberg. Moberg back to the center ice. Can't find David Hill. Nice play by the Yellow Jackets. Over to Colin Peterson. Peterson can't corral that one. The Pointers get it back. Evan Racigal make it a Romatario. Romatario to Anderson. Anderson back to Stewart. Off the wall. Finds Sean Bunting. Bunting to the captain, Poulias. Looks like offsides.
Yeah, he just snuck in there before the puck got in there, but you know, it's good that they're racing up the ice. They got to be quick. You know, Superior's not gonna, you know, slow down and let you ahead, but you know, it's good to see the Pointers racing up the ice.
Absolutely. I mean, they were so fast when they were shorthanded against the power play last night. Unfortunately, they fell to a goal here tonight, but they keep the intensity up. Pointers in their zone. Romatario with it. Looking to find a man. Sean Bunting by the Superior bench. Back line of Superior has it now, fires it into the Pointer zone. That will be icing.
Yeah, just enough to call icing. Still no score between Eau Claire and Stout, and I believe no score between River Falls and Northland. That's being played up in Ashland there. So, you know, pretty close game so far in the other conference
Nothing to
games.
worry about for the Pointers, but the rest of the WIAC do have something to play for. A lot of mixing up. That could shake out. The face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. Puck collected still by Gonrowski. Gonrowski fires it in. Sean Bunting can't collect that one. Grant outside of his net fires that one off the wall. Gonrowski loses a stick. Bunting trying to collect it. And he'll have it, fires it back in. Kobe Grant. He'll find his man, Blake Holmes. Holmes fires this one in for the Yellow Jackets. Ishmael with it now. Takes a shot on goal. Glove save from Proctor.
I mean, just absolutely clean save by Proctor there. And, you know, for the Pointers here, you know, they just got to play a little more physical probably. You know, Superior, they're not going to take them lightly. And, oh, I guess I got a score update here. Eau Claire,
Here
one
we
goal.
go.
1-0 Eau Claire with 8:48 left in the first period. So, big implications there.
Kemelevsky in for the Pointers. Gavin Rasmussen for the Yellow Jackets. Puck drop, face off, won by the Yellow Jackets, fired in, deflected and saved by Proctor. Another nice glove save from that man.
Scooped it out like a first baseman. I mean, that's absolutely clean. I love that. Absolutely love that.
Brody, you got to be looking forward to the baseball season coming up here. Spring training starting up soon. I know you're a huge Brewers fan.
A couple weeks from now, spring training starting up.
7:45 left in the period. Kemelevsky in there against Gavin Rasmussen yet again. Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets at the blue line. Fires that one in. The Pointers collect it. Racigal will slow things down. Back against the wall. Nice move there. He's got him on his backside of his skates. Wow, he'll find a wide open Dawson Chirino, but he can't collect it. The Pointers trying to make something happen. Kemelevsky was looking for Chirino, collected by the Yellow Jackets. They fire that one into the Pointer zone now. Evan Junker slows things down. Finds his man racing up the ice now. That's Adam Racigal. Kemelevsky. He'll lose that one. 17. Frank Dovereni takes that one, fires it in, and it will be icing.
Yeah, it's good seeing Pointers racing up the ice like we said before. I mean, they could have had an opportunity there if Chirino corralled that puck. But, you know, that's kind of the problem that's been plaguing the Pointers all season, you know, not completing passes and, you know, a couple missed opportunities. Granted, they still won games. You know, maybe a couple more goals would be in their future.
Face off. The Pointers have it. That's Tyler German. German dumps it off to Stewart. Stewart fires one in, and it's in! The captain on senior night finds a goal from the point. What a shot, Harrison Stewart.
I mean, from way downtown, Harrison Stewart nails that past Kobe Grant. 1-1, tied up here in KB Willett.
What a pinpoint accurate shot from Harrison Stewart. Just his second goal of the season. And what better night to do it, Brody? On senior night, the senior, the captain, gets his goal. And we're back ready for a face-off won by the Pointers. Stewart collects the puck over to Aromatario. Aromatario racing up the ice, can't find Witherspoon, but guess who's there? It's Finstrom. Finstrom against the far boards, finds Tyler German. German to Finstrom. Witherspoon. There will be a call.
Offside.
Shredder with the offsides call, but it's 1-1. Shots on goal for the Pointers, 6. Same as last night. Kennegan outscored there on the shots on goal from the Yellow Jackets. They're over at 8. Nonetheless, the score is 1-1. Moberg in there, but yet the Yellow Jackets win the faceoff. David Hill loses his stick. Danziger hits that one before he hits the ice. Yep, icing will be called.
Another score update. River Falls up 1-0 now. Up in Ashland with 9:04 left in the first period. Still 1-1 1-0 between Eau Claire and Stout.
Ready for the faceoff is Isaac Moberg. For the Yellow Jackets, Dauphiné, won by the Pointers. Gonrowski fires that one off the wall. Behind the net, Moberg fighting for the puck. He'll collect it. Trying to find a man. That pass is deflected. The Yellow Jackets take it now. Daniel Roosevelt. Swing and a miss there. The Pointers recover. 2-on-2 opportunity. David Hill fires it. Save. Kobe Grant. Nice save from Grant. Hill gets it back yet. At the point. Fires another one in. Another save by Grant. And that one goes out of bounds. And we're stopped at 5:41 left in the period.
I mean, nobody knew where that one was. Luckily, Hill collected that, took another shot, and just went out. But, getting those shots on goal, getting Grant out of position to potentially set up for another goal, the Pointers just got to continue doing that and potentially a couple more goals.
Absolutely. The freshman goaltender having a great night. Like we said, he's played a lot of games this season. Evan Junker looking for that one to fall down. The Yellow Jackets recover, fired in. Proctor out of his net. He'll take that one, fired it around. Against the boards now, collected by the Pointers. Sean Bunting gets it to Anderson. Anderson fires that one in. Troy Quinn there for the Yellow Jackets. Quinn takes his time. He'll take it himself. Up the ice now, passes to Ishmael. Back to Quinn. Quinn to Ishmael. Ishmael into Guinea. That one's deflected. Hummerstone. Back into the Yellow Jacket zone now. Pointers showing pressure. Ishmael has it. Now to Guinea. Across the back of the net. Proctor's there. He'll dump it off. The Pointers will look to reset. And here they go. Brett Hummerstone takes it. To Poulias. He can't find him there. Pointers go for a change. That one's fired in behind the net. Proctor there yet again. Proctor falls over, but they're okay. The Pointers have the puck. Sherino with it now. Across the red line, in across the blue line. He'll fire that one in across the back of the net. Recovered by Blake Holmes. Blake Holmes to C.J. Walker, but guess who's there? Adam Rasicle. He'll take a hit. Back to the middle. Opportunity there. Not granted for the Pointers. Pressure is still on. Deflected, but Sherino collects it, keeps it in the zone. Over to Kemilevsky. Oh, indeed, can't find the shot. Behind the net now. Sherino. He'll get sent into the wall. Taking it himself. It's messy. Kemilevsky. 14 Rasicle fires it in. Sherino now. Finds Kemilevsky. Can he find the shot? He'll take it off the post. Almost another goal for the Pointers as they'll go for a change. They need to hustle back. The Yellow Jackets are rallying. Adam Rasicle's there. Up the ice into the Yellow Jacket zone. Pointers will complete that change. Rasicle into the wall. There will be a call. Another shove at the end.
I believe boarding possibly. I mean, Rasicle absolutely went to the boards pretty hard. And
head first.
I mean, we saw that last night even, a couple guys going into the board and got a boarding penalty. But, this is going to really help the Pointers here, being on the power play for pretty much almost the rest of this period. Hopefully they can capitalize on, the Yellow Jackets' mistake here and go up 2-1.
Absolutely, 3:27 left in the period. Blake Holmes into the box for the Yellow Jackets. Gonrowski, Aromatario, Poulias, Anderson on the ice for the Pointers. They're looking for one more man. It will be Witherspoon who comes out. They're going to actually make a change. There's confusion on the ice. Not sure the personnel they want to go with.
Actually, 2 penalties. It looks like
Tyler
German.
Tyler German, that's correct. Into the box for the Pointers. Did not notice that one. 4-on-4 hockey, Brody.
Yeah, possibly a shove after the play. Who knows?
Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets, taken by Dusty Bergstrom. Bergstrom to Danziger. Danziger takes it up the ice himself. Into the Pointer zone. No one can stop him up to this point. Across the backside. Now he'll fall to the deck. Recovered by the Pointers. Poulias. 3-on-2. In across the blue line. Anderson trying to corral it. Finds Poulias. Poulias to Anderson. Gonrowski has it now. Back to Poulias. He can't handle it. And the Yellow Jackets recover. Carson Riddle taking his time. Anderson gives chase. Riddle back the other way. Ishmael in again for the Yellow Jackets. He's taking it now. Taking his time. He's got Tyler Ryder. Ryder in his own zone. Nice pressure in from the Pointers. Dawson Sherino almost had a poke check at that one. Ryder still has it now. Fighting for it. Recovered by the Pointers. Evan Junker with an opportunity. Junker slows it down. Another spin move. Junker keeps it himself yet again. Takes the shot. Save. Kobe Grant.
So the official call on the penalties was an elbowing by Holmes, and then for German roughing.
And just
didn't see it, but
I didn't see it either.
I mean, penalty's a penalty. We still got 4-on-4 hockey for another 32 seconds here.
32 seconds remain on the power play. Or not, excuse me, not the power play. 4-on-4 hockey, like you just said. Minute 59 left in the period. Mick Hennigan has it after the Pointers win the faceoff. Avoids Dauphinay around the back. Hennigan tries to drop that one in. Can't get it to go. Opportunity here for Dauphinay going the other way. 2-on-3. The Pointers get in there, and that one's in for the Yellow Jackets. 2-on-3 opportunity was dangerous, and they got the score.
Just got Proctor out of position there, and I mean, when that happens, I mean, if you have no backside help, it's not helping your case. But you know, I believe the Pointers now get another man in the ice possibly, or they're still on 4-on-4 potentially. But you know, minute 40 left here in KB Willard for the first period, so hopefully the Pointers can maybe storm back here and make it interesting.
Yeah, it will remain 4-on-4 with 13 seconds remaining in the first period before our first intermission. You know, the game face-off won by the Pointers. David Hill one-on-one. What can he do here? Tries to fake a man around. Nice stick by the Yellow Jackets. David Hill with it, looking for help. Harrison Stewart's there at the point. Both teams back at full strength. David Hill taking it himself, fires it in, glove save by Grant.
It's a good save by him, and he's been playing pretty well tonight. I mean, you know, he making a couple of good saves. The Pointers almost had probably a couple more goals, but, you know, little poke away from Grant, keeping them within this game.
Isaac Moberg in for the Pointers. That's 13. Gavin Rasmussen for the Yellow Jackets. The Pointers have it now. Romatario. Romatario at the point, looking for a man, can't find anyone. Fires it in, deflected, and out of bounds. We'll head back to the face-off circle. Romatario was looking for a man to pass to, couldn't find anyone. Eventually took the shot and was deflected. And we're back to Moberg and Rasmussen. Face-off won by the Pointers, collected by the Yellow Jackets now. Deflected there as they go around the back of the net. Moberg trying to collect it. He'll find Harrison Stewart. A minute left in the period. Here's Moline. Moline looking for help. Drops it off for Romatario. David Hill hits the deck. Can't find the score. Harrison Stewart to Moline. Moline fires it in. The Pointers will go for a change. Moberg trying to waste time until his men can get back with him. Harrison Stewart looking for it. Fighting for it. Might be holding. No call. Anderson taking it around the other way. Finds the captain, Andrew Poulias. Poulias, 30 seconds. He'll hit the deck. Still with the Pointers. Romatario to the middle. Sean Bunting can't find anything. Back the other way. Jordan Guinea. 3-on-2. The Pointers have the man advantage. Nice defense there. Poulias in across the blue line. Fires a Junker. He can't collect it. Back the other way. Tries to find Ryder. He can't get there. Defense able to get back and recover. And that will finish the period here at KB Willard Arena. 2-1, Yellow Jackets lead. Brody, it's been a fast and furious start to this game.
No doubt about that one, Frankie. You know, between both sides, they've been playing kind of physical, but also kind of smart playing, you know, not trying to get as many penalties kind of as last night. But, you know, if you're the Pointers here, you just got to learn to come back, you know, have that backside help to help Proctor and keep within this game. But, for Kobe Grant now, he has to go down to the Pointers fan zone, and let's be honest, it's tough to play there, especially with those rowdy crowds.
Mention it almost every week when we are here at KB Willett Arena. The opposing goaltender going down to that fan section, student section rather. They are so effective, and they'll continue to be tonight, I'm assuming. We'll have to wait and see. But if Brody, if you're the Pointers, you're down 2-1 in the first period. You've clinched the conference. Do you play aggressive? Do you keep trying to play for this lead aggressively, go for the win, or you kind of try to take it slow and see what comes to you?
I would say kind of keep it smart. You don't want to go too aggressive and, possibly risk an injury before, a couple weeks from now when they play. And, I love the aggressivity. I don't mind it, but you want to be smart. You don't want to, push a problem and, end up hurting yourself more than you're helping yourself. So if you're the Pointers, you want to try to win. Obviously, you want to have some pride on senior night, and especially since you're in your home crowd, which, you only have one loss in the season, your home crowd. You want to try to win.
Absolutely, Brody. We can't wait to see what comes up here later tonight. Thank you so much for joining us here on Senior Night at KB Willett Arena here with Pointer Studios and Sports Point. We'll be back after this short intermission. Welcome back, everybody, to KB Willett Arena, where the home Pointers are taking on the superior Yellow Jackets, down 2-1, Brody. My name is Frankie Bright, joined by Brody Kupski. Let's look over some stats from the first period.
So, looking at their one period of play here in KB Willett, 3 goals scored between the two teams here tonight, 2 by Superior and 1 by the Pointers. On the first goal of the night for Superior, Dustin Bergstrom with 9:28 into the period. A couple of assists by Gavin Rasmussen and Carson Riddle. And then the Pointers, a couple minutes later, score from a laser from downtown from Harrison Stewart, off the stick of German and Witherspoon to make it 1-1. But then late into the first period, Justin Dauphiné scored after assist from CJ Walker and Troy Quinn. In terms of shots on goal, Pointers have put up 11 compared to 13 from the Yellow Jackets. And as we get into the second period here, you know, Kobe Grant, he's been playing a fantastic game, but he has not gone down by the student section until now, as Proctor goes down by the other net. And I'm saying for Kobe Grant, it's gonna be a tough time. I mean, you saw it last night with Boschert. He had a rough time right at the start of the second period, ended up giving up a couple goals in that second period, which ended up winning the game for the Pointers.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And looking at that stat line for the goaltenders, pretty similar. 10 saves for Kobe Grant for the Yellow Jackets, 11 saves for the Pointers and Alex Proctor. He remains strong in the net, though he's given up 2 in situations that you really can't ask for much else. He's kind of put in a tough break in a 3-on-2 opportunity on that second goal, and the other one came off a shorthanded as the Pointers were against the power play. We're moments away from the face-off of the second period here at KB Willett Arena. Looks like Harrison Stewart may be in there for the Pointers. Gavin Rasmussen in for the Yellow Jacket. Change it, that'll be Isaac Moberg. Face-off, won by the Yellow Jackets into their zone. David Hill gives chase. David Hill, pressure on along the backside of the net. Fired out by a Yellow Jacket. Collected by the Pointers, fired the other way. Moline gives chase. Isaac Moberg there as well. Moline has it still, trying to make something happen. Fires a shot in to the middle, and that one will be deflected. Kobe Grant, that was David Hill who collected it off the ricochet and fired a nice strike into Grant. The Pointers still have it now. David Hill along the backside. Cody Moline. Over to Moberg. Moberg with it now. Finds Stewart. Stewart, he'll lose possession. Huge hit, David Hill. Back the other way, Aromatario in his own zone. Pushed off the puck in the middle. Ishmael takes a shot, deflected and covered up by Alex Proctor.
Yeah, Proctor kind of sitting out kind of far, but able to collect that puck and get another stoppage of play here. I mean, only 50 seconds into the second period, but you know, the Pointers taking a couple good shots on there, you know, rebounding their shots, taking other shots. Just went a little wide, couldn't find the hole, but still plenty of period left.
Great hustle by the Pointers defender to get in there and block that one up. Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. Shot deflected wide. Into the wall now goes Guinea. Ishmael shoves another man to the wall. He's got it along the backside of the net. Turning the other way, covered up by the captain, Poulias. Guinea to Frank Doverani. Fires a shot in. Poulias deflects that one as he took that one in the hand. Humberstone tripped, and there will be a call.
I mean, that's just a clear call. I mean, Humberstone absolutely got tripped up and shoved into the boards there, and you know, you can't afford to have that if you're Superior, especially early into this second period. But it looks like
Chris Ishmael goes in for the Yellow Jackets, and the first time the Pointers are on the power play tonight, Brody.
Second time, actually.
Excuse me, I stand corrected.
They were early in the first period. Of course, last period, Matt Francois
That's
tripped
correct.
up a guy. A lot of tripping tonight.
Face off one. McKennigan over to Finstrom, fires it the other way. Anderson shot in, saved by Kobe Grant, and he's frustrated with himself on that one. Anderson thought he had a wide open opportunity there, but still, a minute 53 left on the power play. The Pointers have to make their opportunities count.
No doubt about that one. Make every opportunity, take every shot you can. try to mess it up for Grant here and put one in the hole.
Finstrom in for the Pointers. He'll win the faceoff, takes a hit after. Now Anderson with it. Anderson to Witherspoon. Witherspoon to Anderson. Anderson back to Witherspoon. Trying to find a man. Slap shot. Mick Hennigan can't get it to go. Deflected wide. Hennigan finds it again. Over to Finstrom. Finstrom back to Hennigan. Nice pressure from the Yellow Jacks to deflect that one. Into the Pointer zone now. They do not give chase and go for a change. Mick Hennigan up the ice now. He's got help. He'll fire that one to Anderson. Anderson in across the blue line. Back to the middle. Trying to look for Poulias. He's got time. Poulias finds his man. Back to Hennigan. Hennigan from the point. Moving up now. Shot in. But deflected back to Hennigan. Poulias. Poulias back to Hennigan. Slow moving pass there. Hennigan along the backside. He'll change directions. He's got a man at the point. Deflected, but still makes it to Anderson. Anderson fires it in. Deflected. And the Yellow Jackets will clear. Proctor out of his net to collect it. Yellow Jackets go for a change. Mick Hennigan back in. Pointers make a change as well. Sherino joins him. David Hill back out. Owen Dean in for the Pointers. Owen Dean has it along the backside. Pinned up against the wall. Who's got it? That one pops free. Owen Dean comes in there. Two players hit the ice. One from both teams. David Hill to Aromatario. A laser of a pass, but he's able to handle it. Aromatario dumps that one off. It's Humberstone. Power play almost coming to an end. 10 seconds. Last opportunity here. Sherino can't handle the pass. Trying to make something happen. 6 seconds. Aromatario, 3 second slap shot. That one is saved. Kobe Grant standing tall.
With 1 second left on the power play, so pretty much going to do it for the power play. I mean, Superior, absolutely great job on killing that penalty, and yeah, you know, for the Pointers, they're taking good shots, just not finding it past Grant, and that's kind of a credit to Grant, you know, playing well tonight, especially in that student section there with, you know.
They're rowdy, Brody.
They're not making it easy on him.
Like you said, 1 second on the power play. Ishmael giddy to get out of that box. Yellow Jackets brought on Roosevelt and Dauphinay. Face off. Won by the Pointers. They make the change. Palmer Sinclair in for the Yellow Jackets. Dangerous opportunity here for the Yellow Jackets. Ryder trying to make it work along the backside. Dauphinay takes it now. Moberg pins him into the wall. Dauphinay still has it. Back inside. A Yellow Jacket has it, looking for Dauphinay in the middle, can't find it. Nice defense from Gonrowski. Back to the point. They keep it in the zone. Deflected and along the near boards now. Moberg trying to take it. He'll find his man. Chmielewski takes it. Moberg trying to find an opportunity. No angle shot, can't get it to go. Chmielewski able to recover. Lets that one get loose. Moberg back on it. He'll find Moline racing up. Can't handle the puck. Yellow Jackets take possession back. Daniel Roosevelt. He'll fire it to his man. Evan Axel takes a shot in, saved by Proctor. Anderson trying to get it, but deflected. Sean Bunting is there. Bunting finds his captain. Pulley is wide open. Needs to take a shot. Trying to dump that one in. Nice defense from the Yellow Jackets. Back to Poulias. Back to the middle. Sean Bunting can't get it to go. Now the Yellow Jackets on the offensive. Icing waved off. Stewart racing for it. Ty Profit takes it. Over to Troy Quinn. Troy Quinn to Axel. Fires that one in wide. Now there is a stoppage. There's a scrum by the net. Proctor was hooked up with a player. Gonrowski, make it Stewart, was in there having his back. And that was Ty Profit from the Yellow Jackets, making things messy.
Yeah, kind of reaching in there, try to poke it away from Proctor, who had it saved clearly, but you know, you seem to always have that after the play, especially we saw this a couple weeks ago against Stout, you know, kind of reaching in there and ended up a couple fights, but
this one cleaned up without much of a scrum. Witherspoon wins it for the Pointers. Mick Hennigan takes it behind the net. He's got Finstrom if he wants him. He'll fire it in too fast. And across into the Yellow Jackets zone, recovered by Witherspoon. Witherspoon trying to find his man, can't find anything to connect. TJ Walker takes it now for the Yellow Jackets, but back to the Pointers. Aromatario in his own zone to Finstrom, racing up the ice, has Witherspoon, but he'll dump it off to Mick Hennigan. Mick Hennigan pinned against the wall. Yellow Jackets make a stand. CJ Walker over to Guinea. Guinea, 3-on-2, nice save by Proctor. He'll glove that one. An extra shove, put Tyler German at the end. Things are getting chippy.
I mean, no doubt about that. We always see it every year between Superior and Point. You know, things can get chippy between the two, and it's resulted in a couple fights here and there. But you know, there's very storied history between the two teams. You know, a lot of games played between each other. The all-time series is still held by the Pointers currently at 75, 66, and 11 all time. So a lot of games played.
Comfortable lead on that one, but yes, plenty of games played. Face-off, won by the Pointers, Gonrowski. He'll take it himself, firing it up the ice too high. This could be icing, and it will be.
Still no score updates between the other two games. Still 1-0 Eau Claire over Stout. 11 minutes left in the second period there, and up in Northland there, still 1-0 River Falls. 15 minutes left in the second period there. So, you know, close games between those two, or those four squads, but we also got a close game here.
2-1 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. 14-16 left in the game. Face-off. Messy, but won by the Pointers. Up the ice now, Dawson Sherino. Both teams hustling down. Sherino fires it. Gonrowski can't take care of it. Back the other way. A nice opportunity for Superior. Getting with it, takes a shot, save Proctor! And an elbow to the face of Proctor.
I mean,
Colin Peterson with a bit of extracurricular. Nothing too outrageous, but it is chippy.
Junker getting in there to, you know, defend his guy, you know, his good friend Alex Proctor there, and kind of gets shoved by Peterson there right at the end, but
it's no question that Proctor sold that one, but you also can't deny that elbow did come in.
I mean, something has to be called eventually. You know, you're not going to just let them shove you around and, you know, hit your own goalie and get away with it.
I will say the majority of the time tonight and last night, this officiating crew has called things fairly. But as things get chippier, will we see more calls come out? We will see. Isaac Moberg in for the faceoff. Drop awaits from Treader. Gavin Rasmussen in for the Yellow Jackets. Faceoff won by the Pointers. Cody Moline taking it one-on-one. Has a man, David Hill on the other side. He can't corral it. Shot in from Moberg, save by Grant. That was a stellar opportunity for David Hill. Unfortunately, couldn't get that one off his stick and into the net. And he's got some choice words for the Yellow Jackets team.
I mean, if he connects on that pass, I believe that's in. You know, he got Grant out of position there. Just unfortunate they could not connect with that. And, you know, the fans are loving this. They're loving the fighting. I don't mind that either.
Couple of shots that could have gone their way tonight and last night if they could have just gotten these passes on each other's sticks and into the net. Both games could have had a different outcome. And last night, there would have been more points for the Pointers nonetheless. Going this way, Proctor makes the save. Around the backside now, David Hill has it man on. He'll take a huge shot from Evan Axel. Ryder with it, fires it into the zone. Moberg delivers a shot back. Racigel has the puck now to Cody Moline. The Pointers going the other way. Nice stick by Ryder. Dangerous opportunity for the Yellow Jackets. Shot comes in, dumped off, deflected. Proctor gloves it. Wild seeing Proctor stick in his. Oh, man.
I mean, that's what happens when you get too close to Proctor. He's not afraid to, you know, give a shove. I mean, I remember over break against Concordia Moorhead, I mean, kind of skating around, one of the Moorhead players, he got tripped up by Proctor. It was kind of funny watching that, but, you know, he's not afraid to defend himself. He'll give you a shove, and he's not afraid to throw down the gloves and fight.
Fiery guy and an even better player on the ice for the Pointers. Has really taken over well for Wagner, the senior, last year as the goaltender of this team. Fantastic season for him. Shot in, Proctor saves it, and he's still mouthing off to Dauphiné. And a punch or a shove from Junker. Over to Daniel Roosevelt.
I mean,
The
Proctor
chipping
had that in his
continues.
glove. He had it in his glove, and he was shoving Dauphiné after the play still. So, oh, another score update. Eau Claire 2-1 now against Stout. So a lot of scoring there happening.
We'll keep a close eye on that one, as that one does have playoff implications for the WIAC Conference. 13:05 left in this game. Sean Bunting takes it now. Back the other way. Official trying to get out of the way. Bunting trying to win that one. He'll take a foot pass to Humberstone. Humberstone to Junker. Pointers have life. And there will be a call.
Leave
Looks
on,
like Junker grabbed the stick of Dauphiné.
And I mean, tempers are high right now. You know, between both sides, they're not happy with each other, and they're trying to get in and mess with each other as much as possible. And as you can see there, it's not helping. Actually, that was Sean Bunting.
Yep, correction. Sean Bunting, 2 minutes in the box. The Pointers are shorthanded. The last time they were, I believe, the Yellow Jackets scored.
It was right at the end of the power play opportunity, so doesn't go down in the scorebook as power play, but nonetheless.
Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. Evan Axel has it. Over to Ishmael. Save. Nice deflection. Brett Humberstone. 2-on-1 opportunity here for the Pointers. The other way. Kemelevsky has Cody Moline. He'll turn it back. Take his time. Back the other way. Brett Humberstone. Swing and a miss. Nice pressure in from Guinea. Proctor out of his net. Sends it the other way. Evan Junker has some time. Loses that one. Can't corral it. Guinea with it again. Back to Guinea. To Ishmael. Ishmael over to C.J. Walker. C.J. Walker with a shot deflected by a Junker. Walker with it again.
There's actually Brett Humberstone. He took a shot really hard.
Correction, Brett Humberstone. Make it Evan Axel now with it over to Guinea. Guinea back to Axel. Shot in from Axel, deflected by Proctor. Nice save. Guinea over to Walker. Saved by Proctor. Another nice save. Humberstone loses his stick and tries to pin that one against the wall.
That might be on Superior now, so we got some 4-on-4 hockey here for a good minute, so kind of slashing there. Humberstone kind of skating off gingerly, so.
Yeah, lost his stick there, but also did take the huge shot that came in. Nice block from that man. 4-on-4 hockey, Brody, 16 for the Yellow Jackets.
Colin Peterson with slashing penalty going to the box, and we got 4-on-4 hockey here, and looks like Superior trying to make a change, but cannot, so a little confusion down right in front of us, but
23, Ishmael stays on. Now the Pointers do have an opportunity to go on the power play. 1 minute left of Sean Bunting being in the box, and then they have that 1 minute before Peterson gets out of the box. Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. Corralled there by Dusty Bergstrom. Over to Ishmael. Stuck against the wall now. Tyler German gets his stick in there. Dawson Shrino tries to throw his shoulder. German keeps possession. German back to Stewart. Stewart fires into Shrino. Graham was off his line. Going the other way, Dauphiné. Tyler German and Harrison Stewart trying to get back. Dauphiné turns it around. Over to Ishmael, still on the ice. Back the other way. Finds Holmes, back to Ishmael. Proctor able to glove that one up.
Kind of stuck there, Ishmael trying to get in, and Harrison Stewart not allowing him to. He's smiling, coming off the ice, laughing about it.
Yeah, they're enjoying the contact out here. We didn't see much of it in the first period, but it's present now. With 11:10 left in the second period. 20 seconds until Sean Bunting comes back on the ice. And the Pointers will go on the power play. Isaac Moberg in there on the faceoff. Gavin Rasmussen. These two have seen each other quite a lot tonight. Frank Dorvareni fires it in. Aromatario recovers. Might be tripped up. Back to his feet. Moberg takes it. Looking for space. Deflected by Carson Riddle. Aromatario slows things down yet again. Sean Bunting back on the ice. Fletcher Anderson takes his spot. Back the other way. 3-on-2. Make it 3-on-3. Everybody from the Yellow Jackets back now. That one's fired back to the point. Mick Hennigan Hennigan to Witherspoon, back to Finstrom, middle of the ice. Pass inside, out of the net, it's a goal! Witherspoon, Kobe Grant off his skates, it's tie game!
Just could not find it there, and Witherspoon just pokes it in. 2-2 Pointers tied it up here with 10:29 left in this second period.
Witherspoon with his 8th goal of the season, 12 points on the year now, trying to close off this season with the bang. They've already clinched the playoffs, they've clinched the first spot in the conference, but this team remains competitive as ever.
Another senior,
fantastic sequence.
Another senior with another goal tonight, so seniors really showing out in senior night.
No better time to do it. Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. They look to answer. That one goes over the head of Moberg. Gonrowski back to corral it. Both teams at full strength after that score. Moline takes a hit. Daniel Roosevelt has it. Back to Cody Moline. That one shot over the head of Proctor and out of bounds by Tyler Ryder.
I mean, he absolutely launched that one. I mean, see you later, puck. That ball is out of here. But, you know, the fans really letting Kobe Grant have it now.
Yeah, when you get a score on that end against your opposing team, Kobe Grant's going to hear it now for the foreseeable future from that student section. This one fired in, deflected off Gonrowski. Gonrowski fast around the backside. Cody Moline in there. This one recovered by Moberg. Going the other way. Shoved off the puck. Now back to the Yellow Jackets, but Cody Moline fights for it. Scrappy as ever, he's got it back. In the Yellow Jackets zone now, keeps it in. Fires around the backside, Moberg is there. Ryder there as well. Out of the zone they clear. And back in now from Owen Dean. David Hill fires it in. Pointers make a change. Kemelevsky back on the ice and Sherino. Nice stick there from Kemelevsky. Passes it to Sherino. Ducks under a man. Fires that one in. Owen Dean has it. Had a goal last night. His first of the season. Pinned against the wall. Nice poke check there. Sherino trying to get in there as well. Kemelevsky comes away with it finally. Pinned yet again by Dauphiné. Matthew Danziger in there as well. The Pointers come away with it. Owen Dean. That one's passed back to Hummerstone. Shot in from the point. Deflected. Back to Owen Dean. Over to Sherino. Kemelevsky has it. Kemelevsky making look something happen. Trapped against the wall. It's poked out. And the Pointers recover with Evan Junker. Pushes it back across the blue line now. Takes a huge hit from Ryder. Sherino brought the backside. Makes a man miss. Fires that one in. Deflected. It's a scrum. Kobe Grant gets away with no goal. Evan Junker fires it back in. Deflected. Here comes Danziger. Danziger fires it in. So the Hornets can make, the Yellow Jackets can make a change. Pass now to Bunting. Has an opportunity. Glove save by Kobe Grant. Shoving after the play between Junker and Evan Axel. And it's time, make it Sean Bunting on that one, but it's time for the media timeout. Brody, it's tied up 2-2. Competitive matchup here at KB Willett.
No doubt about that one, Frankie, and that's what we kind of expect out of a game like this. You know, last game of the season, both teams trying to show up for each crowd. I mean, Superior made the hike down here to support their team, especially in the final game of the season. It's good to see both sides bring a lot of fans with to support their teams. But speaking of supporting their own cause, River Falls scores another goal, 2-0 up in Northland. 8:29 left in the second period there, and
which means the Yellow Jackets are really on edge here,
really
dropping down to the 5th seed if the Pointers can pull this one off in regulation.
No doubt about that. And still 2-1. Eau Claire's up. 5:17 left in the second period, up in Menominee there. So you know, a lot of close games between each other, and it's good to see that. And especially here tonight, you know, the Pointers really showing out, especially in the second period, you know, playing a little more physical. Both sides really playing physical, but, you know, it's good to see that they're playing well for their seniors tonight. You know, the 2 goals scored by seniors. Granted, you know, they had 12 seniors out on the ice pretty much all night, except for Sam Hyde. He's been hurt, but
Sam Hyde was out there though.
he was out
They
there.
had a nice recognition before the game started. Sam Hyde still with his arm on the sling. Can't wait to see his return. Hopefully can make it back for the postseason push. We're really not sure about that injury going into the postseason. We will have to wait and see. On the back end of this media timeout, we're just about ready with 8 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the second period. Captain Poulias in there for the Pointers. Ishmael in for the Yellow Jackets. Face-off won by the Pointers, fired in by Anderson. Anderson to Bunting. Bunting. Pressure is on. Fighting against the far boards over there. He'll get away with it onto his knees. Can't get that one away. And the Yellow Jackets recover. Here comes Ishmael. Colin Peterson in there. Ishmael tied up with Harrison Stewart. And Guinea and Poulias as well. A lot of ice thrown into Proctor on that one. Alex Proctor came away with the puck nonetheless.
I mean,
this student section, Brody.
they're letting him have it.
They are louder than ever.
What's new?
Ishmael and Poulias again. Puck drop, face off, won by the Pointers. Brett Humberstone, the captain, to Anderson. Sends it to Poulias after he takes a hit. Poulias in across the blue line. Along the backside, shoves a Yellow Jacket into the wall. Over to Guinea. He'll send that one off the wall, but Harrison Stewart there to collect it. Pressure is on. He's sent into the wall as well. Sean Bunting in the scrum. Other way now. Evan Axel deflected. Harrison Stewart back there with the Romatario. Witherspoon has it now. Off the wall, he can't collect it. Other way, 2-on-2. Nice hustle back from Romatario. Shot came in from Gavin Rasmussen, but deflected by Proctor. That one deflected as well from Anderson. No one knows what it is, dangerous, but gets it away. Tristan Terrien had an opportunity there, but a Pointer able to deflect. Into the Pointer zone now. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Deflected and saved. Alex Proctor shot by Carson Riddle. Two players on the ground hooked up.
Looks like, I want to say, is that Ty Profit? No, actually, that is
Gavin Rasmussen.
Rasmussen getting tied up with Fletcher Anderson there after the play. You know, the Pointers are not taking them lightly after the play. I mean, they're kind of defending their guy, Proctor, and even kind of getting into Proctor and unintentionally, but it just happens.
And you don't want to speculate, but maybe Fletcher Anderson hanging on to some frustration after that missed goal in the first period. Kind of looked disappointed with himself after that one, but nonetheless, he's been stellar for the Pointers this season, playing a fantastic game here tonight, as he has time and time again. Kamilevsky in for the Pointers on the faceoff. Won by the Pointers. Mick Hannigan can't corral it, though, into the middle. Nice deflection by Kamilevsky. Hannigan to Sherino. One-on-one with Holmes. Holmes hooks him up, and then Hannigan sends a man into a wall. Back the other way now. 22, Tristan Terrien. Carson Riddle in there as well. Kamilevsky to Racickel. The Pointers have possession yet again. Going the other way. Fires in a pass to Owen Dean, looking for a second career goal. Over to Sherino, though. Pinned against the wall. Who's got it? The Yellow Jackets come away with it, going the other way. Over to Gavin Rasmussen. Now to Terrien. Terrien fires it in. There to collect it is Brett Humberstone. Humberstone to Racickel, the freshman. And collected by the Yellow Jackets. Possession going back and forth here. And this one is a scary opportunity for the Yellow Jackets. Shot in wide from Walker. Back in now. Adam Racickel fires it around. Kamilevsky trying to recover. Pinned against the wall. Nice defense from the Pointers. Humberstone collects it. Cody Moline had the pressure. Humberstone over to David Hill. Fires it in. Icing waved off. Pointers make a change. Junker and Moberg onto the ice. David Hill sends a man to the wall. That was Walker. Miscommunication there. Dauphinay has an opportunity. 2-on-1 against Junker. Dauphinay shot in, deflected by Alex Proctor. Nice save. Back the other way, 2-on-2. David Hill pushed in the back, and there will be a call. Ryder shoved David Hill onto the ice, and he'll be headed to the box.
I mean, gave Hill no opportunity to even try to get at that puck, and can't afford to have that, especially with 4:57 left in this second period. You know, you get a couple more penalties and, you know, giving the Pointers more opportunities on the power play, which, by the way, that's probably their first power play goal, like, in a while. I haven't seen many power play goals by the Pointers, but a couple shorthanded goals more than the power play goals, but hopefully the Pointers can put one more on the board here.
Tyler Ryder, the sophomore, goes into the box. He'll spend half of the rest of the period in there. Pulius ready for the face-off against Matt Francois. Puck dropped. Face-off won by the Pointers. Mick Hennigan. Hennigan to Finstrom. Finstrom back to Hennigan. Has Anderson. He'll take him. Back to Hennigan. At the point to Pulius. Pulius into to Anderson. It's messy. Shot into Kobe Grant. Broken up. Anderson back to Pulius. Pulius, fancy moves, fires that one in wide. Anderson with it now. Mick Hennigan at the point. He'll take Mick Hennigan, looking for the slap shot. He won't take it. Taking his time back to Anderson. Anderson over to Pulius. Make it Witherspoon. Witherspoon back with the puck now. Over to Finstrom. Mick Hennigan fires one in, deflected by the Yellow Jackets. Mick Hennigan along the backside. Anderson trying to corral. Witherspoon ends up with it. Witherspoon to Finstrom. Finstrom fires it back. Mick Hennigan as he'll look to collect. Just under a minute left in the power play. Yellow Jackets make a change at the moment. It looks like Humberstone with an opportunity. Takes a shot. Save. Kobe Grant. Another great save. Anderson takes his time to the other side. Pulius to Hennigan. Hennigan takes a shot. Deflected. Back the other way now. They'll clear the zone. Humberstone back to collect it, but Proctor out of his net will drop it. And there seems to be a hookup here at center ice. Mick Hennigan will go into the box. There was a call.
Can't afford to have that if you're the Pointers now, which, ooh, elbowing call. You know, I couldn't see it from here, but, you know.
Kind of tight under the broadcast booth, but, yeah, the home crowd not happy with that one.
No doubt about that. 2 minutes for elbowing for Hennigan here. That'll leave a minute and a half left in the period. But we got like 33 seconds of 4-on-4 here, and then Yellow Jackets on the power play here.
17 shots on goal for the Pointers, 22 for the Yellow Jackets. Still out shooting the Pointers. Tyler German in for the face-off against Dauphinay. Pointers win the face-off. Stewart with it now. Aromatario, basically one opportunity for 4-on-4. As Chirino racing up the ice. In across the blue line, takes a hit from Holmes to Dauphinay. Dauphinay trying to waste some time. Going back the other way now. That's Frank Dovereni. Holmes loses possession back to Harrison Stewart. Stewart fighting for it. Over to Aromatario. Yellow Jackets back at full strength. And they will clear. The Pointers will go for a change. They got to hustle, and they will. David Hill and Moberg back on the ice. Brett Humberstone gets taken down. Back up on his feet. Guinea looking for an option, finds Ishmael. Over to 18, Evan Axel. Evan Axel fires a shot in, saved by Proctor. He'll deflect that one a second time. He'll deflect it a third time. Back to the point. Ishmael. Over to Riddle. Riddle to Axel. Back to Riddle, takes a shot. Nice grab by Proctor.
I mean, he's absolutely taunting Jordan Guinea there right at the end of the play, but I mean, absolutely snagged out of the air there. I mean, you can call that one out.
Brody, you never fail to bring baseball into your commentary. I mean,
I'm wearing a baseball jersey right now,
it.
you know, a purple baseball jersey.
Alex Proctor has shown the glove skills plenty tonight. Face-off won by the Pointers. Evan Junker, dangerous opportunity. Over to Axel. Nice by Humberstone. Nice hustle. Recovered. Moberg going the other way. Pinned against the wall. Yellow Jackets have it now. Junker can't corral it into the pointer zone. 2-on-3. Guinea turns that one around. To Riddle, deflected by Humberstone. Another great block. He's got David Hill if he wants him. He'll take it. Offsides waved off. Shot goes wide. Missed opportunity there for the Pointers. Nice play though. Nice stand as they have 17 seconds left on the power play for the Yellow Jackets.
Almost went top shelf there for a shorthanded goal. You know, a minute 47 left here in the period. That could have really turned the Pointers' fortune around here, and possibly given them a lead going into the third period.
Yeah, had a shorthanded goal last night. Looking for another one here. Nonetheless, the face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. That one's fired into C.J. Walker. 2-on-2. Everyone able to make it back. Daniel Roosevelt has it. Dauphiné has it. Can't corral it. Still messy. Pointers back to full strength. Minute 25 left in the period. Roosevelt to Quinn. Quinn fires a shot and it's a mess. Deflected away. Proctor's got to get back on his skates and he will. The Pointers coming the other way. Chirino takes a hit. Back to Roosevelt. Roosevelt fires it in. Deflected. Proctor. Nice save. Out of his net. He'll be able to get back. As Romotaro has that one, and looks like there will be a penalty called as Kemelevsky came in and gave a huge hit to Holmes.
And I mean, it's a good call. I'll give him that. But, you know, you see this all the time during the season. Nothing's called, but all of a sudden you get late in the season, the call is made, and it's frustrating, but the calls are the calls, so.
Minute left in the period. One of those minutes, they'll be shorthanded.
Another minute going into the third period, shorthanded too for the Pointers. So just gotta be smart here, you know, play well defensively. You know, if you can race up the ice and score, why not?
The captain, Pulius, in there for the Pointers. Rasmussen in for the Yellow Jackets. Face-off, won by the Yellow Jackets. Axel corrals it at center ice. Axel finds his man. That's Terrian. Terrian fires it back. Dusty Bergstrom has it. Over to Riddle. Bergstrom. Fired in from the Yellow Jackets. Harrison Stewart trying to make something happen. Going back the other way. Mick Hennigan there with him as well. He'll fire it up the ice for Pulius. Pulius off the wall. And the Pointers clear, but not for long. Back the other way. Pulius still on it. There's a clear shot. Bunting one-on-one. He'll take his time, though. Fire it back the other way as the Pointers go for a change. Proctor there, out of his net with time.
10
Harrison
seconds
Stewart
left.
takes it. Under 10 seconds. He will try to get out of this period as he fires this one up the ice. Finds David Hill, who cannot corral that one. Second left, one shot on, deflected by Stewart. And that will finish out the second period here at KB Willett. 2-2 tie game between the Yellow Jackets and the Pointers. Brody, they're going to be shorthanded going into the third period for 1 minute, as you stated. Kemelevsky will remain in the box. But what a period. We saw the Pointers tie this one up. What do you think so far?
You know, so far, you know, it's a little bit more physical, which is good. Not always a bad thing, but could lead to potential more penalties and maybe unsafe conditions. But we'll get there when we get there. But for the Pointers, playing a little better on the ice now, you know, playing with more intensity, you know, taking shots when they need to. Maybe they complete a couple more passes here and there, but so far, it's not overly bad for them.
Pointers playing hard for their seniors here on senior night. The Yellow Jackets looking to hang on to that fourth seed. Frankie Bright, Brody Kupski, we'll see you back here at KB Willett for the third period after this intermission. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to KP Willett Arena for the third and final period of this regular season finale matchup between the superior Yellow Jackets and the Stevens Point Pointers. My name is Frankie Bright, joined by Brody Kupski. We're still here. We can't wait to finish this game up. Tied 2-2. We're moments away from kicking this one off. Shots on goal, 20 for the Pointers, 30 for the Yellow Jackets. They've been highly aggressive. 28 saves for Alex Proctor, 18 for Kobe Grant. Brody, let's look at the score summary.
So, score summary in this last period, only one goal scored between both teams. That was UWSP's Connor Witherspoon, the senior, with 9:31 left in the, or 9:31 into the second period off the assist by Fletcher Anderson and Noah Finstrom. And, we were talking about, other stats. 10 penalties in total this game, and especially one big impact. Nico Chmielewski is in the box for a minute, starting the second period here. So the Pointers will be on the penalty kill as, Superior on the power play right away. Maybe they can make something happen. Maybe the Pointers will hold on and make something happen. Hopefully that's the case. We're really getting down to it, and for the Pointers here, end the regular season off with a bang. Heading into the WIAC tournament, feeling good.
We're about 30 seconds away from the puck chop. Brody, let's look at some scores around the WIAC with playoff implications.
As we get into the third period here and a couple other games, Eau Claire's up 2-1 still. From what I heard, Stout's kind of not getting as many calls as they should. I have sources, don't worry.
Shout out Reese
And River Falls still 2-0. I don't think the period has started for them yet, but 2-0 River Falls, which is big impact for Superior here. If Superior loses this in regulation and River Falls wins, River Falls gets the 4th seed and Superior drops down to 5.
They will try to hang on here tonight. Meanwhile, the Pointers look to finish out their season with the win heading into the playoffs. Face-off won by the Pointers. Evan Junker has it. Fires over to Brett Humberstone up the ice. Good pass. Sean Bunting has an opportunity. He slips, can't corral that one. Poulias was calling for the puck. Going the other way, Ishmael to Ritter. Gets that one away. Poulias all over it again. Excuse me, that was Carson Riddle. Going back the other way, Axel. Makes a man miss. Fires a shot in. Blocked. Nice save. Alex Proctor. The Pointers clear. Both teams go for a change. Pointers fresh legs on the ice. Going back the other way is Holmes. They'll try to mount in the offensive here. Guinea. Nice stop. Fires it over. Riddle around the backside. Proctor out of his net to corral it. Going the other way. Stewart can't handle it. Dangerous opportunity here. Holmes one-on-one. Can't corral that one. And Proctor out of his net makes a nice save.
Very dangerous save there by Proctor. I mean, absolutely out of position. Pretty much on his butt there, but makes a stop here. And 3 seconds left in the power play for Superior here. So Pointers, if they can clear here, potentially could clear it up to Chmielewski if he gets out of the box and make something happen.
Justin Dauphiné in there for the Yellow Jackets. Moberg in as well. Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. Shot in, deflected by Proctor. Fired into the stands. That was a dangerous one. Hope everyone's all right.
We've had a couple pucks go in the stands the last few weeks, or last few games here in Stevens Point. One came up by us against Stout.
That's right.
Had one last night as well, too. Hopefully everybody's safe.
Last night. Everyone seems okay here today. A Romattario taken and now. Fires it into Moline. Moline can't corral it. Harrison Stewart to a Romattario. Romattario outside his zone now. Loses that one. Dauphiné has it. Dangerous opportunity. Tries to find help. Shot in. That one pushed out. Nice save, Alex Proctor. CJ Walker nearly had a score.
I mean, that almost took Proctor out, and luckily it just kicked out enough to warrant a stoppage of play here. Just to give Proctor some time to get up and collect himself here. But the Pointers playing really well defensively here early in this third period. Hopefully it continues.
And they made it through that power play. Kemelevsky back on the ice, shot in. Saved by Proctor. McHennigan on it now. Hennigan. Kemelevsky now. Pointers making a push into the Yellow Jacket zone. 2-on-1 back of the net. Ryder gets out of that one. Here comes Colin Peterson into the Pointer zone. That will be offsides.
Good call there. And, I like seeing the freshmen racing up the ice and, challenging the Blue Jackets, thinking NHL, Yellow Jackets, behind their own net and giving them a fight.
Witherspoon and Ishmael in there. Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. Bergstrom with it. Fires it in behind the net. Humberstone gets out of there. Puck outside the zone now. And there will be a stoppage.
Offside there. Still no score updates between two games, I don't think. Yep, no score updates. So, keeping pace between each three games here in the Waiakwa.
Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. Bergstrom had it and he lost it. Pushing and shoving now on the far side of the ice. Ishmael fires it in, glove save. Proctor yet again.
Absolutely catching that like a catcher. That might have been called ball. That was just a little bit outside, but absolutely grabbed by Proctor there to get another stoppage.
Back to the face-off now. Witherspoon and Ishmael. Awaiting the puck drop. Dropped, won by the Pointers. Junker now. Trying to go back on the offensive. Has Humberstone to his left. He will take that. Up the ice now into the zone. Fitchstrom fires it in. Save Kobe Bryant. Kobe Green.
Kobe Grant.
Wow.
Kobe has been in the news,
Fantastic statue went up in his honor.
Great look.
Really cool sight. But back to the game, Brody. Excuse me on my laps there. Back the other way, shoved into the wall. That was Tristan Terrian. Puck going the other way now. Frank Dovereni. Back to Proctor. Fired up the ice. Anderson has it. Now Romatario with some life. 3-on-3 opportunity. Offsides.
Pulias trying to race up the ice, and you can see him trying to stretch, get back, but it's a little too soon for him, and get another stoppage here at 16:39 left in this third period.
That was
I like the hustle. I'm glad you get up the ice,
agree.
but
I agree.
You gotta slow yourself down there.
Pulias in for the face-off against Guinea. Won by the Pointers. Stewart to Romatario. Romatario fires in, glove save. Kobe Grant.
That's a good frame right there. You could be a catcher. Superior does have a baseball team too. I believe they might be playing the Pointers.
We're talking basketball, baseball, hockey.
Hey man, it's on my mind. A ton of sports happening. Pointers baseball starting pretty soon at some point, but it's always on our mind.
Yeah. Pulias and Guinea here again. Won by the Pointers. Bunting has it. Spins around, finds Anderson. Anderson back to Romatario. Romatario to Stewart. Stewart behind the net now, fires that one in. Back to Romatario. Fires it in for Anderson. Can't handle that one. Sean Bunting there to recover. Over to Anderson. Back the other way. Has a Romatario at the point. He'll fire it in for Sean Bunting. Nearly lost his footing there. Over to Pulias, fires it back. Romatario has Bunting. He'll fire it in the middle. Nice deflection by Holmes. Pointers still have possession. In from Pulias. Another block from Holmes. Anderson to Pulias. Takes the shot. Save Kobe Grant. Nice save by Grant. Nice effort from Pulias. Holmes the other way. Holmes finds Guinea. Guinea to Riddle. Sends it in behind the net. Proctor, dangerous.
Wow.
Got around across the crease to make that save. The other way, here comes David Hill. David Hill fires it in. Isaac Moberg back to the other side. Mick Hennigan fires a shot, and it's in! Mick Hennigan, the senior from the point. What a goal, the Pointers on top.
And we're talking about Harrison Stewart from downtown. Mick Hennigan from downtown to make it 3-2 Pointers.
And 3 goals from 3 seniors on senior night.
I mean, absolutely lasered in. I mean, I don't know how that got past Grant. I mean, just fluttering around through the net.
I don't even know if Grant got an eye on it and moved that fast. KB Willett is buzzing, and we're back underway as the Pointers win the faceoff. Gonrowski fires it up, Sherino. Kemilevsky gives chase. Fired the other way. Mick Hennigan back on the puck, fires another one into Grant, saying, yeah, I'm still here, but Grant makes the save. Kemilevsky loses that one, nice hit, indeed, gets possession back. That shot goes wide. Evan Junker recovers. Junker stops his momentum around the other way. Kemilevsky has Humberstone. Fires it the other way to Owen Dean. Owen Dean fighting for it, pinned against the boards. He'll get away, back to the center, shot in from Kemilevsky. Saved by Grant. That one goes out of bounds off the deflection.
Very dangerous shot there. Almost had another goal very early as the student section is cheering too. I mean, you almost gotta stop your cheer to cheer. But no, good stuff out of the Pointers. They're really putting up a fight here in this third period.
14:34 left in the game. 3-2 lead from the Pointers after that Mick Hennigan goal. Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. Tyler German gives chase. Giving everything Dusty Bergstrom can handle. He gets that one away to Axel. Axel under pressure from Finstrom. Finstrom, nice! Can't get away though. Deflected, and the Yellow Jackets come the other way. But Brett Humberstone keeps it towards the zone. Back into the zone, Tyler German. Finstrom over to Junker. Junker takes a shot, saved. Finstrom an opportunity and collected by Kobe Grant.
Very, very dangerous opportunity there for the Pointers, but Grant just jumps on it enough. And speaking of jump arounds being played, and Proctor loves jumping around here in Stevens Point, really getting the fans hyped up. And speaking of hyped up, River Falls 3-0.
Superiors looking more and more like they're going to lose that 4th seed, but still plenty of time remaining in the game. Alex Proctor hyping up that student section as always. Julius and Guinea on the faceoff. Puck drop. Julius wins it for the Pointers. Romatario fires back to Anderson. Pressure's on Anderson, gets his shot blocked, takes another. That deflects outside. Another save from Kobe Grant on that one. Yellow Jackets coming the other way. It's Francois. Fires a shot in around the back. Nothing doing there. Back to center ice, it's Holmes. Over to Francois. Guinea has it now. Guinea. Dvorini takes a shot. That one deflects out of bounds.
Almost thought that was in, but
yeah, trying to do what the Pointers have done so often tonight, taking shots from the point from downtown, making them go. Dvorini shot does not find its mark. So we'll head back off to the face-off. 13:33 left in regulation. Some confusion on the personnel.
Looks like, yeah.
They'll tell Guinea to stay out there on the ice. And off comes Colin Peterson. Nonetheless, Ishmael in there for the Yellow Jackets. Moberg again in for the Pointers. Face off, won by the Yellow Jackets. Guinea fires that one for Ishmael. Ishmael over to Quinn. Quinn back to Ishmael. Saved by Proctor. Shot opportunity. Deflected yet again. Guinea fighting for it with Racegel. Guinea and Racegel against the wall. Pinned up Mick Hennigan in there as well. Daniel Roosevelt in there for the Yellow Jackets. The Pointers get it away. Moberg to Moline. Moline and David Hill. Now back to Moberg. Moberg to Moline. Moline trying to hustle there to the puck. Troy Quinn corrals it for the Yellow Jackets. Kept in the zone. That one will go away. Dauphiné has an opportunity, but the Pointers recover. Dawson Chirino. Moline takes that one off the back of his head. Dauphiné fighting. Here comes Bergstrom. Dusty Bergstrom. Hard stop against the wall. The Pointers defense stands tall yet again. Brett Humberstone over to 26, Owen Dean. Evan Junker now with it. Around the backside, takes it himself. He's got Owen Dean, he won't take it. Back to the point, fires it in! Deflected. That looked like Matthew Danziger deflecting that one. Shot from the point, and that one goes awry. Evan Junker on that one.
Off the stick of Ty Profit there. You know, the Pointers racing up the ice, and Evan Junker's pretty good about it. You can tell it's Evan Junker racing up the ice, just the way he skates, and he's really quick up the ice, kind of like Moline also too. Both those guys are racing up the ice, you know, to give the Pointers opportunities, and that's what we're seeing here tonight, you know, taking a lot of shots here to Grant.
12:04 left in the third period. Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. Going the other way. That's 14, CJ Walker on the puck. He'll drop it off, shot in! Saved by Proctor. Shot came from Ty Profit.
And just getting a glove on there and covering it up, and Pointers coming around him to, you know, defend Proctor away from Dauphiné, and it looked like number 14, CJ Walker there, so good to see the Pointers rallying around their own goalie.
Justin Dauphiné in for the Yellow Jackets against Witherspoon. Witherspoon wins it for the Pointers. Romatario around the backside to Tyler German. Romatario keeps possession. He's flying up the ice. 3-on-3 shots in. Gloved by Kobe Grant.
Could have been a little wide there, but good on Grant to, you know, reach out and grab that, and it looks like Harrison Stewart talking to
Frank Dovereni.
Yeah, trying to get in there, but we have a lot of that tonight. Really, you have that every game, but you know, for the Pointers here, keep their cool, you know, be smart, don't do anything stupid.
Last night felt relatively quiet on that front. We're seeing more aggression here tonight from both sides. Tyler German after the faceoff, the Pointers have it. Romatario can't handle that one. Going the other way. Tarian. Pointers get back on it. Stewart fires up to Witherspoon, has Finstrom on the other side. He'll keep it himself. Still on it is Witherspoon. Shot in, finds his own man, Tyler German in the chest. As the Pointers lose possession, back the other way, Guinea. Guinea over to Riddle. Riddle with it now. Fires a shot in, that one goes wide. Witherspoon back the other way. In across the blue line, finds his man, takes a huge hit. Finstrom now with it. Swing and a miss, pinned against the wall. The Pointers stay on it. Gadomowski, David Hill deflected by Grant. Mick Hennigan back to center ice. Taking his time with it. Still on the puck. The Pointers make a change. On one. Deflected and saved by Grant. Moberg in there. Keeps it in the zone. Back around to the other side. Moberg. Back in to David Hill. Hill, shot in, deflected. Moberg on it now. At the point, Mick Hennigan off a Yellow Jacket. Alex Proctor on that one after they clear. Mick Hennigan in over to David Hill. 2-on-3. Cody Moline. Around he goes. Unfortunately can't handle that one. Back the other way. Bergstrom fires that one in. Humberstone trying to get it back into the Yellow Jackets zone. Ishmael keeps the pressure on. Pinned against the wall now. Who's got it? The Pointers come away with it. It's Poulias. Poulias and Bunting now in the zone. Possession still to the Pointers. Poulias on it. Back inside Anderson. Anderson now. Slowing things down. Back inside. Fires a shot in. Deflected by Bergstrom. Another block for that young man. Fighting for it is Poulias. Anderson has an opportunity. The Yellow Jackets defense stands tall. Humberstone fires one in off the crossbar.
And I mean, you could just hear that ting of the crossbar. That just hurts for Humberstone. But Pointers taking good shots here as we're going to meet a timeout with 9:20 left in this third period. And speaking of other scores, still the same scores between both teams. Eau Claire is still up 2-1 against Stout with 3:55 left in the third period there. River Falls up 3-0 with 9:23 left in the third period
That
there.
one's
So
looking like it's going to go the way of River Falls, so Superior needs a miracle here tonight. But the Pointers seem to be in firm control of this game, especially after that goal, that third goal of the night.
no
They've
doubt
got
about
firm
that.
control of this game. 3-2 they lead. Shots on goal nearly even now.
Oh, that changed.
I stand corrected. Should have been more patient with the board. Yellow Jackets 37 shots on goal. The Pointers 29. Still higher efficiency with goals scored as they sit 3-2. Kobe Grant, though, has come up clutch for this team many times tonight. Same can be said for Alex Proctor. And if you're Superior, I think you're trying to find your skill players like Dauphin. Has had a very good night. It's been flying around on the ice, kind of creating a lot of opportunities for the Yellow Jackets. The Pointers just have to hang on.
And along with that, too, maybe down the stretch they might have to pull Grant to get that extra defender out on the ice and give them an opportunity to try to score at the end, kind of like they did last night.
Here we go. Back underway. Face-off won by the Pointers. Shot in from Bunting. Deflected by Blake Holmes. Another shot in from Bunting off the crossbar yet again. 2 goal-scoring opportunities that are just inches away from this game being 5-2.
I mean, that ting cannot be any louder than now. I mean, you take a good shot like that and just miss by literal inches. I mean, maybe a quarter of an inch makes a difference, but, Pointers taking good shots right here.
Aggressiveness from Sean Bunting nearly pays off to perfection. Going the other way. Icing will be called. That one fired in over the heads of everyone, and a good call made there. We're going back off to the face-off. Pointers trying to find that dagger of a goal here with just over 9 minutes remaining. Poulias and Ishmael, won by the Pointers. They've been very effective on the face-off here tonight. Evan Junker over to Anderson inside. Fires it in, looking for Poulias. He wasn't there, but still able to get to it. Bunting to Anderson, fighting for it. He'll go down. Back the other way. Junker keeps it in. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Frank Dorvani into the Pointer zone. Humberstone pressure is on, gets it away to Junker. Yellow Jackets go for a change. Junker fires one in for Poulias to go after. Trying to corral it, he'll get there, but good defense from the Yellow Jackets. Tristan Terry in the other way. Drops it off to Guinea. Guinea, one-on-one with Aromasario. Turns around, back to the other side. Bergstrom fires in, saved by Proctor.
I mean, absolutely right in the chest, and he makes it look so simple, and that's what the Pointers need here with 8:15 left in this third period, and really try to end out the regular season here with a good win and, send the fans home happy.
Cool, calm, collected is Alex Proctor. Face off now, shot came in, goes wide. Sherino hustling towards it, sends it up the ice, gives chase on Tarian. Tarian able to make the play. Shemilevsky on it now. Riddle fighting for it. Owen Dean keeps it in the zone. Bergstrom with time. Riddle, Guinea, and Quinn there for him. Pointers stay on the puck. Grant out of his net to collect that one. Back the other way, it's Guinea. Guinea off the AC unit. You see it quite often here at KB Willett. That will call for a stoppage.
I think a lot of teams, try to send it up high because a lot of their arenas are a lot higher than KB Willett. I mean, Superior's, you don't really see the ceiling whenever they show broadcasts. And same thing with River Falls. They got a big ceiling, but here in KB Willett, probably the shortest in the conference besides maybe Northland. But
Back to the face-off. Won by the Yellow Jackets. Intercepted there. Connor Winterspoon going the other way. Huge opportunity. Dumps it off. It's a goal! Tyler German from Fitchram with the assist. 4 2-pointers.
I mean, you could almost call that your dagger, but still a lot of time left. But for the Pointers, that gives a lot of life to them. And heading in with 7:30 left here in this game, momentum has definitely shifted over to them. They're ready to go.
Connor Witherspoon intercepted that one. Way to play, way to be there. Sprints up the ice, finds Fitchram. Fitchram right back to him for the score. Face-off won by the Yellow Jackets. They need an answer. Isaac Moberg and the Pointers on it. Hennigan fires over to Hill. Hill fires into the zone. On it now. Cranked over any. Yellow Jackets fire it up high. Adam Racigal on it now. Fires it back besides the net. Hennigan inside, dangerous pass. Pointers lucky to stay on top of that one. Cody Moline 2-on-1. Fires it back. Isaac Moberg takes a shot. Huge hit in for Blake Holmes, yet the Pointers stay on it. Moline and Moberg. This one back to Junker. Junker, bad pass to Humberstone. Yellow Jackets back on it. It's Colin Peterson. Peterson against Junker, fires it along the backside. David Hill in there, able to fire that one out. Bergstrom back to collect it. Still on the offensive is Bergstrom, fires a shot in. That one wide, Humberstone over to Poulias. Poulias drops it off to Anderson. 3-on-3, Anderson looking for his opportunity, dumps it off to Humberstone. Humberstone along the boards to Anderson. Anderson to Poulias. Unfortunately there, can't corral it. Pinned across the wall now. Anderson and Axel. Who's got it? Nobody knows. It's coming out now. Anderson hits the deck. The puck is free. Bergstrom takes a shot into the wall. Axel now on the puck. Up the ice. In across the blue line. Axel takes a shot. It's wide. Sean Bunting back the other way. Nice pass. Anderson has a huge opportunity. Chmielewski in there. Takes a shot, saved.
Ooh.
By Kobe Grant.
He went down
Took
pretty hard.
a huge shot, and Grant is down. Helmet went flying. As we'll take this camera to center ice. Hopefully Grant is okay after that one. A fantastic stand by Grant to get in the way of Chmielewski and make that save.
Mask went flying. You know, he's kind of down, probably trying to collect himself here.
Yeah, I hope he's okay after that one. Great effort by Chmielewski. Fantastic by Grant to stand strong in the net and come out and save that one.
And really, Chmielewski had nothing. He was trying to just poke it in and just caught Grant probably with his pad or even skate. But hopefully Grant's okay. And if not, you know, maybe they put in Boschert to probably clean it up here and try to win this game here. But speaking of winning, Eau Claire won 3-1 here, or 4 against Stout to keep the second seed and head into the WIAC tournament with a bye. And looks like Grant is up now. Good to see that.
Grant returns to his feet. Applause from the crowd. Happy to see him all right. That was a big hit. Just two players playing tough hockey. During the break, Ishmael came over to that Superior bench and gave a very inspiring pep talk to this team. They're trying to keep this 4th seed.
No doubt.
Down by 2, 5:27 left in the game.
They're trying to keep the 4th seed as Northland actually put up a goal now, 3-1 up in Northland with 4:32 left in the third period. So not out of the question, but you know, for Superior, you just got to try to win this and keep that seed. Can't just rely on Northland here.
Hope is still alive, but is close to dead. The Yellow Jackets win the faceoff. Flying up the ice now. Colin Peterson has it. Shot into Proctor, saved. Takes a hit from Roosevelt. And there is a scrum now. Players, nearly the entire team in on it. As that hit came in late on Proctor after he saved that one.
I mean, Roosevelt kind of went in there and kind of skated right into Proctor, and Proctor's fine. you know, didn't take as much of a hit like Grant did just before, but looks like possibly Ishmael, he might be skating off a little bit. Not sure. They're kind of pointing towards the bench over here. You know, maybe, not saying they're going to kick somebody out, but oh, they're pointing towards the face-off circle here towards center ice. Just to keep Proctor safe, I think.
Yeah, emotions are high right now. We've talked about the playoff implications for this one. 5 minutes left. It's been a tightly contested game for the most part since the third period. Superior's trying just to stay in this one. Here come the Pointers now. Taken away by the Yellow Jackets. Gronrowski behind the net. Makes a nice move. Up the ice now. Shemilevsky. Shemilevsky loses that one. Owen Dean able to recover. Has a man. It's Sherino. Stayed on sides. Fires it in. Pointers go for a change. The Yellow Jackets look to recover this one. In comes Finstrom. Witherspoon. Nice effort there. CJ Walker takes it himself. Pointers back on it. They fired into the zone. Holmes. Pressure on from German. Over to Ryder. Up the ice. Walker takes a shot from Humberstone. Witherspoon. Over to Junker. Junker inside to Finstrom. Finstrom tried to make a man miss. Shot off of Holmes. Shot in now. Saved by Grant. Witherspoon. To Junker to Humberstone. Humberstone can't get it into German. Dangerous opportunity there. Junker takes a shot. It goes wide. Looks like there might be a penalty called. And here comes the whistle.
On looks
high
like
stick.
Possibly, I want to say it looks like Stevens Point. Looks like Humberstone with the high stick. I almost thought it was on Superior because Proctor was getting out of the net for delayed penalty, but don't know. But Stevens Point here got to play tough in the power play here with 4:02 left.
Harrison Stewart in conversation with Steinberg, the official. Not sure who's going to the box. It looks like it was Humberstone, number 9 for the Pointers. It's exactly what Superior needs. Go on the power play, try to find a score here. Push it up to just a 1-point deficit. But this Pointers defense has been strong this period. They did give up a goal during the power play earlier in this game. Pooley is in on the faceoff for the Pointers. Puck drop. Won by the Pointers yet again. Evan Junker flies up the ice. Hard stop there from Junker. Fires it up. And Tarian able to get his stick on there.
That'll be a high stick.
A high stick on Tarian. Pointers scored, as we said earlier in the broadcast, a shorthanded goal last night. And now, with the puck in the Yellow Jacket zone, they might look to do the same. Poulias and Guinea. Won by the Yellow Jackets. Axel on it. Round the other side. Flying up the ice. Nice pressure from Sean Bunting. Poulias clears that one. Ran out of his net. Bunting gives chase. Carson Riddle over to Walker. Walker 2-on-3. Huge hit into the wall. Tarian now. Gives it off to Guinea. That pass deflected. Proctor on his toes there, saves that one. Still in the zone. Along the backside. Tarian to Walker. Walker from the point. Back to Tarian. Tarian fires to the other side. Axel can't corral it. Pokes it in there from the Pointers. Trying to clear this one. They just can't get it to go. Yellow Jackets stay on the offensive. Now they will finally clear. Bergstrom hustles back. 40 seconds left on the power play. Bergstrom, nice move on Moberg. Profit now. Behind the net, Proctor gathers that one. Along the boards, Ishmael. Ishmael passes that one off, back to him. Swing and a miss from David Hill. Ishmael still on it. 15 seconds on the power play. Bergstrom has to look for a shot here. It's a slap shot. This one goes wide. Blocked by Evan Junker. Near the blue line. It's Bergstrom. Dumps it to Ishmael. Shot in over the goal. Nice effort from Quinn. Pointers back at full strength. In behind the net, Owen Dean there to corral it. Quinn fires a shot in, saved by Proctor, going the other way. Nice clear by the Pointers. David Hill near the puck on this one. Yellow Jackets get it back. Profit fires this one in, caught by Junker. He'll throw it down. Ishmael gives pressure. Junker has his choice. Gonrowski and Witherspoon, even Finstrom in the mix. Back to center ice. The Pointers stay on it. Gonrowski. Back behind Proctor yet again. Shakes off a man. Up the ice now. Finds Finstrom. He's got Witherspoon. He'll give it to him. Back the other way. Back to Finstrom. Owen Dean can't get there. Here comes Colin Peterson. Up the ice. Takes a shot. Deflected. Nice save by Proctor. 1 minute remaining in this game. Pointers up 2. Trying to close this one out and end the season on a high. Owen Dean taking as much time off the clock as he can. Fires it high into the Yellow Jacket zone. 40 seconds remain. Finstrom has an opportunity. One-on-one saved. Kobe Grant.
Very dangerous opportunity for Finstrom to possibly give these fans some tacos to end the season off here, but
everybody knows when the Pointers win with 5 goals scored, free tacos for the students here in attendance. 31 seconds remain in this game. The Pointers look to end the season on the high. Clinched the conference last night. Just trying to do it for the seniors. Anderson to Stewart. Bunting shot in, wide. Anderson nearly had the 5th goal of the night. Up the ice now. It's Guinea. Huge opportunity here for Walker. Walker takes a shot in. What a save! Proctor again. Poulias to Bunting. 15 seconds left. Can hear the echo of the crowd 10 seconds away. Up the ice. Pointers with possession. And they're going to take this one. UWSP men's hockey. First seed in the conference. Have a bye next week and enjoy this one on senior night.
big win out of the Pointers there. They really showed up in this last period and gave the fans something to go home smiling about. And you know, it sucks for Superior, it's rough for them. And they also dropped to the 5th seed now as River Falls won 4-1. So tough break for Superior there, but for the Pointers here, they go home happy. They're gonna shake hands here. Hopefully no fights break out, but you know, for the Pointers, sending the seniors home with something to be happy about, something to be proud about as they head into a break, a little bit of a break before they eventually play in a couple weeks.
And what a night for the seniors. 4 goals, I believe it was 4 seniors if I'm not mistaken. Unreal game out of these Pointers. Both teams shake hands, lovely sight to see. KB Willett Arena is buzzing as the Pointers set their sights on the playoffs. 4-2 victory here for the Pointers. 3 stars of the game, Brody. Who do you got?
Alex Proctor, I mean, absolutely great saves out of him, you know, putting up a great fight, you know, keeping the Pointers within it, you know, a couple of those goals. Yeah, it's frustrating, but he played really well. And, you know, Harrison Stewart, you know, laser it from deep. I mean, absolutely giving the Pointers life and, you know, ending it out. Tyler German with that absolutely great goal to pretty much put the dagger into UW Superior and send the Pointers home with a win.
And I got to highlight Connor Witherspoon, senior, I believe 2 goals on the night. And you see the tradition taking place here at KB Willett Arena as the Pointers head to that locker room. Giddy Taking a look at the stats, Kobe Grant officially 29 saves on the night. Alex Proctor 43 saves. And correction, Connor Witherspoon with just the 1 goal. Mick Hennigan had the first of the third period, and as you said, Tyler German. But again, on the topic of Connor Witherspoon, had that fantastic interception and assist to score that goal, to to close things out rather, to finish up this game. I think that's going to do it for us here at KB Willett Arena. From myself, Frankie Bright, Brody Kupski, Will Spreeman on the camera, Lexi Hall on our stream here tonight. We will see you in a few weeks here for the playoffs. Thank you for watching on Sports Point here on YouTube with Pointer Studios. We will see you in a few weeks. Have a great night.